What excites you about playing OU Bedlam?
Uh, it's Bedlam. It's our biggest rivalry. We got this circle on our schedule every single year. Um, for as long as I'm here, for as long as the next generation's here, it'll always be circle. It's our biggest rivalry, and that's what we look forward to every year.
How are you preparing some of your younger teammates for their first Bedlam matchup?
Um, well, it's just like any other game, but this one it doesn't count more, but it means a lot more. And they may not get it the first time we play, but they will get it the second time. Because I know last year, we tried to, Kendall Smith, we tried to get him to understand like this is a big game for us. And the first game, he didn't really get it, but after he did, and we came back second time, we got a W.
I know you grew up in the rivalry, obviously, but what was that first one like for you, your freshman year?
It meant a lot, because I got, all my friends back home gave me a lot of crap for coming here. Family, friends, grew up Sooners fans. So going in there, getting my first win meant a lot for me. Gave me a lot of confidence.
What can winning that game do for this team? It seemed like last year you guys winning that game here was sort of a big momentum shift and things turning around last season.
Yeah. This year, any win we can get, and it's a lot. Winning's hard, especially in the Big 12, and especially for our young guys. When we win, our confidence is through the roof, our energy's through the roof, especially on a road game for the Big 12, the first big road game. It'll mean a lot for us. Get our momentum going.
You mentioned that energy being high after a win. How is that right now after Wednesday's game? Is it kind of still high, knowing that there's still a lot of games left to be played? Or
Yeah, I thought we did a lot of good things in Iowa State. We just needed to finish a little bit better around the rim, get to the free throw line a little bit more, foul a little bit less, and then execute a little bit better. I thought we did a lot better job executing, just small details. We're right around the corner.
Did you sense at all that the non-conference schedule you guys played helped you the other night? Did guys, didn't seem to be wide-eyed by the matchup?
Yeah, we've been seeing it all year with LSU, Villanova. Pretty much every team we've played, the competition has been through the roof. But that's what we expect to come play at OSU, play in the best conference in America. That's what we expect every night.
From film, what have you seen that this OU team does well?
They play together. They drive the ball real well. They got a few shooters on the outside, but they're tough and they're physical. But they play together, and we have to be ready to be more together than them.
After the last game, you and Coach Boynton talked about how the offense kind of had moments where they were really locked in, but it couldn't be sustained. Really, what has been your approach to trying to sustain that offensive momentum now?
Just our chemistry. We come out here, past day, we really got really worked on offensive schemes. Worked on, getting into things a lot quicker. Making sure if anyone has questions to get them answered. And then just watching a little bit extra film, shooting free throws, any little thing we can clean up, we took care of it.
With so many new guys, how does the chemistry of this team compare to the past two?
About the same. We got a lot of young guys, and even when I was a freshman, we had a lot of young guys. But just being around each other through Christmas break, get to spend time with each other on and off the court, throughout the summer, going on a foreign trip, all that plays a part into this Big 12 conference play.
In the same way you guys are feeling the benefit of that non-conference schedule, are you feeling the benefit of that European trip you just mentioned?
Yeah, of course. We've played tough games, but Coach Boynton, he put them on the schedule for a reason. That's to get us ready for Big 12 play and postseason.
You mentioned how your friends back home would always give you a hard time about playing here back in Norman. Are you going to see any of them when you travel there?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Some said they wore orange, some said they won't. But either way, I know we're always going to be we're always gonna be friends.
Do you get a sense that the younger guys kind of feel that this is a bigger game for like the program as a whole? Do you get that sense yet, or like you said, is it going to kind of take them maybe seeing it first?
We'll see. You know, there's moments where I can feel that they know that it means a lot, but at the same time, it's every single game, every game that we can get in the Big 12. Wouldn't necessarily say it's a rivalry, but you know, it's just the Big 12. That's how tough it is, and with the win in OU, it'll mean a lot for the state.
If any of them came and asked you any questions about the rivalry as a whole?
Not necessarily about the rivalry. It was just, you know, just like you guys asked me about Norman. You know, what was it like winning in Norman? You know, do you get heckled a lot? You know, being from Oklahoma, being an Oklahoma kid, and you know, I'm used to it. It's my third year here. It's nothing new to me.
Do you get heckled a little more? Do you feel like being from Norman?
Yeah. I mean, but it's fun. I like it. I like talking trash. I like with all my friends. You know, I was playing Fortnite last night. So I have some of my old buddies. Told them I was playing this Saturday against OU, and you know, it just heckled me on and on and on. But you know, I like it. We laugh around. But I'm ready.
So your freshman year, you guys went and won there late in that game. So did you kind of give it back to them that night?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I still give it back to them. You know, every game I've played in, I haven't lost. But you know, win as a team, lose a team, 4-1.
Do you think it helps guys like Cujo and Michael Weathers that they haven't played in that game yet, but they've been on the bench for those games? Do you think it's going to help them come tomorrow when tip-off comes?
Yeah. You know, they're really competitive guys. They always want to win no matter who we're playing. But, you know, over the past year, they've been really great games, really competitive. You can see just how much it means, not from our team, but even from the fans, you can see it. I think they'll be ready to play.